at this point, a few days into camp?
In regards to the linebacking group as a whole, we look good. We feel like we haven't lost a step in regards to last year where we were at. We have definitely come a long way over the spring. Coach Itake wanted us to focus on our fundamentals, and so that transitioned over to our summer where that's all we were focusing on. After workouts, we would go out onto the field and focus on our footwork, focus on our shuffling, focus on just all the minor things so that we could be okay this season.
From a confidence standpoint, how nice is it for you to be able to have Francis and Fred back with you there to start?
It's very comforting. Definitely brings a lot of stillness to my position because I know that those guys know exactly what they're doing. So all they want me to do is focus on my job, and that's easy. You don't have to worry about what they're doing. You don't have to think about doing someone else's job. All you do is yours and know that you're going to do it 100% so that they can play at 100% too.
What does Fred in particular bring to this defense? We've seen him for a few years now, but what does he bring? Has there been some growth that you've seen out of him?
Yeah, I think the most growth that we've seen in regards to Fred, he can't really coach his game. There's not much to coach. He's a great linebacker, and so one of the things that he wanted to improve on was being more vocal as a leader, and so that's something that you've seen Fred step into this year as a senior. Last year he let the seniors lead, but he also led himself, and this year right after the seniors graduated, he was on top of making sure that each of us know that he was going to be our captain, and so we understand that Fred's going to be our captain. We know that he's going to give his all, and so we understand that if we just do our part, Fred's going to be okay, and he's not going to scream at us, which is what we want.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
How about Francis?
Year
2 as being here with the linebackers.
Yeah.
What have you seen from his game that's improved this season?
Francis has come a long way in regards to he knows the minor details of what it takes to be a linebacker, and he's so detail-oriented to where at the very beginning of the year he was kind of struggling, but you saw him soar after like game 4 or 5 to where Francis was everywhere. I mean, Mississippi State, he had 16 tackles. And so Francis is still coming a long ways to where we're changing the defense kind of, but he's still making sure that he is able to take advantage of certain formations that the offense presents. And so he does a really good job of that. He's so athletic, so fast. I mean, that comes with the position that he played at running back. But, I mean, he's always teasing us because he's the only one on the defense that can catch one-handed balls. But other than that, Francis is very athletic, looks really good, and just moves really well for a guy his size, linebacker.
Yeah, I think one of the highlights last year was that Francis catch against Utah.
Yep, the one-handed, yep.
How about for you, just being there at practice, when you see you vocalizing out there, just being such a leader for all the guys, to get them in position. How are you feeling from a confidence standpoint to just be able to say, hey, this is my group, here I'm in the middle linebacker telling me these guys are where they're supposed to be at?
Yeah. At the very beginning of the year, a lot of the seniors came up to some of us juniors and talked to us, and they wanted us to know that we have a say and we have a voice on this team. And so that when they let me know that, I knew that I could still say some things but not step out of my place to where I try and overrule whatever the seniors say. And so what's been great is they trust enough in me to understand that I'm just going to try and help out the defense any way I can. And so with me just being more vocal and being a lot more happy and whatever it is that I'm doing, you see the younger guys like Langi Tuifua, Lorenzo, all the incoming freshmen just feel like, wow, like these guys actually care for me and they're cheering me on when I do well. And so I feel like I can just be me. And that's all we want from these guys to know, is that if you can play your game, then you're going to succeed in this defense.
We've seen some big plays from some of the backups as well. We've seen Adam a couple times get some pass breakups. Garrett got the interception on the second day.
Yeah.
What have been your impressions so far of the depth at all the linebacker positions?
We look good. We look very good. We look solid in regards to our fundamentals, and I think that's all thanks to Coach Itake during our spring ball. Each of these guys have come a long way. We all focused on the weaknesses. We all decided to write down certain weaknesses that we each individually had, and we decided to make those weaknesses become strengths, and that's exactly what we did during spring. And so now you're seeing Adam, like he's in the position at the right time, always getting pass deflections. Kuji Tapuso is another one who just flies around to the ball everywhere. Philip Amone, Va'a, I mean, everyone is contributing. Morgan Unga is one of the guys that surprises a lot of people, but they don't understand that Morgan's been working his tail off since he got in here. And so I think if we just continue to work in regards to working hard in the weight room, working hard on the field when we're doing our practices, then we're going to be a solid linebacking core.